You know, tonight is the last day in the Wingstop, so I'm a little tired. And you?
Me too, man. In this moment, I'm
I was,
feeling
I
really
was, I was
a
falling
little.
asleep now.
Yes, I think I sleep it around, I don't know, 3 hours. The last night.
Yes. How's your
Yes.
work? How is the
I,
work?
I doing here different tasks, administration tasks. But um, the people here found in different places. You know, I must to ministrate different things, weapons, fuel, food, uh, clothes. You know,
But
it's
it's better.
yes.
It's better
It's
than
better. It's better
your job.
than yes. It's a sacrifice, but it's really good. Is to be here. It's better.
It's like I'm recording now. What happened with the others? Ah, Raquel.
Okay,
Like, yeah.
waiting here. Waiting here.
Did you watch the game last night?
Sorry.
The game? Did you watch the game? Colombia's game? Yes.
No.
I couldn't. I couldn't see. Ah, what happened with
Uh,
Raquel?
I really don't have a lot of time for to do another activities, but just dedicate a little time that I have. But study or call my family.
Yes. But what is your schedule? What time you get to the job, to the
Okay.
office? What is the schedule?
Okay. Really, I go to the bed around um, 11 at night, you know,
Yeah,
or how you say 1 in the morning, may
one.
sometimes.
But why? 1 a.m. in
I
the morning?
have yes,
Oh,
and I get up at 3 or 4. I really don't sleep really good every night. The most time that I sleep is 5 hours.
oh my
For
God.
yes, because I need to do my homework. Is really hard. Prepare another signature is hard. It's hard. It's difficult, but we can do it. You can do it.
Yeah, at least not you, but I'm finished my degree, so I need to continue. Yes, I believe that I didn't sleep, but you don't sleep. Yes,
It's hard. But do you drink something for don't sleep, or I don't know,
coffee,
coffee?
coffee in the morning. I drink like I don't know 4 or 5 cup of coffee to be able to work, no? Because the morning sometimes I go to my shop and then I have to sleep like 10 minutes, 20 minutes because I feel like so tired. And you know
Yes.
I'm training, so it's difficult because I have to go to the box to train 1 hour. So
Yeah.
on Friday, like today, I feel the like I don't know. I want to go to sleep. I have to continue. Okay, we are with Raquel. Let me see your face, Raquel. Claudia. Let me say hello, Raquel.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Perfectly.
Yes.
Hello.
Yes, te podemos escuchar. Where are you?
How are you? I am
Okay, thank you.
fine. A little tired, but I am fine.
Okay.
I I have trouble with my connection, so I'm interference with the connection.
Where are you? Where are you?
I am I
Where
am in
are
my
you?
house, but
Okay.
in my house is cleaning están limpiando las redes. Ahí mi mamá mandó a cambiar el wifi porque está muy lento.
Okay.
Entonces no los escucho muy bien, pero sí, más o menos. Lo siento.
More or less. Okay. Thank you. And Claudia, where are you, Claudia?
Hi, I'm here. So sorry. How are you?
I'm okay, thank you. And you? How are you tonight?
Uh, just little, but today is Friday.
Yes. We already.
Is the last. It is the last day of my work this week. So tomorrow I can rest.
You don't work on Sunday, on Saturday.
Now, just
Oh,
from Monday to Friday.
oh, good for you. I have to work Saturday, Sunday. Maybe this Sunday I will be rest. Maybe. I don't really know yet. Did you read about the topic tonight? About the adoption?
Yes,
Well,
yes, I do it.
I did it. Okay. You have to talk
I'm
in,
so
in
sorry.
past.
Yes, I did it.
I did. Yeah. Okay. Okay. We are just we four, so we need to start. I'm going to introduce a topic. This is a very common topic. This is about modal verbs. I'm going to share my screen. You watch here my screen. Okay.
No, is it charging?
Javier, you watching my screen?
Yes, teacher, perfectly.
Okay, Claudia and Rafael.
No, me no, I can't.
Why? Ra-
No, I can the screen, but
Rafael?
yes. Uh, can you hear me?
Yes. ¿Estamos bien?
Yes, I see the screen.
Okay. Thank you very much. Okay, guys. There is very important topic about the modal verbs. Tonight I'm going to tell you a little information about these two modal verbs. At first, I will explain in English, then I will explain in Spanish, okay? I need you to know about the difference between should and ought of. It's the same. In Spanish, it says like debería. So this is one of many modal verbs that there are. There are like 8 or 9, I don't remember now. But the next class, I will continue with this topic because I feel it's so important to memorize them. Okay? What is a modal verb? Okay, this is an auxiliary verb that expresses necessity or possibility. Okay? In Spanish, I already said is debería. When this is used to express something that you say to other person to make, okay, an expression, okay. Let me. Okay, should. Can Raquel read should, please? Should, the definition of should?
Yes. Should is used to express obligation, suggestions, or advice from a personal point of view.
Yes. Should is just like the word says, it's an expression, a suggestion. It's when you try to a person do something that you feel is the best option. Okay, but look the next word. It's the same. Out of. Can you, Claudia, read, please?
Sorry, teacher, but I can see the screen. I just listen.
Oh, okay. Don't worry. Javier, can you please read the definition? Javier? Okay,
Let
Javier.
me check. Yes, yes, I'm
Yes,
here. Sorry, I
don't worry.
didn't. Okay, I didn't hear. But how do you say the first
Out of.
word?
Out of.
Outed, yeah.
Yes.
Outed to is used to express obligations, suggestions, or advice that is correct, uh, ethically or correctly according to the society points of view.
Okay, thank you, Javier. Okay, I will
Anytime.
explain in English. Um, the two expressions are the same. The two expressions make a suggestion um, or an advice, un consejo, or is the same, but the second one is different. Why? Okay, you use should, like for example, when you're talking to your friend, when you're talking to your family, it's like um, normal expression. But when you use out of, it's like they say, according to the society's point of view, it's like a more polite. Okay, it's when you are talking in a specific kind of person, like for example in your work, like for example with your classmate, or maybe at the university. You know, it's like a more polite. It's an expression that is more polite. I will show you this part. Okay. You know the definition. You already know, but I need you to know this. Should is the past form of shall. You know what is shall? It's like the same, but in the past. The same. Out of is related to the word owned and is always used with the preposition to. Okay. So what I told you before, should is less formal and out of is more formal to use. Why? It's more like you're speaking with a more serious person, with more rules, something that you need to know more rules or more a specific topic. Okay, I will explain in Spanish too to make you understand a little better. Okay. Should es una expresión que utilizamos, pero muy formalmente, con miembros de nuestra familia, amigos o en situaciones corrientes, ¿cierto? Y la segunda expresión, que es out of, es cuando estamos en medio de una charla, en un tiempo específico, con un tipo de persona, digamos, lo más importante o con un nivel académico más alto. Casi no es usado en, en inglés porque de pronto no lo entendemos, pero pues ya ahorita que ya de pronto saben ustedes la definición del out of, eh, y dependiendo con qué tipo de personas, lo pueden utilizar más. Es muy, como, ¿qué te digo? Complicado acordarse siempre de esta, porque siempre utilizamos el should. You should drink water, you should go bed early, y el out of casi no es utilizado, ¿ok? I'm going to show some grammar structure they are the same, okay? Like for example, to make a question, you use the word should, next the subject, then the verb has to be in base form. The same with the affirmative, and the negative, you have to use the negation not after the should, okay? The verb is always in base form. It's so easy, the grammar is so easy, and to out of is the same. When you're going to make a question, you use the modal verb at the beginning, then you use the subject, and then the adverb to, and then the verb in base form, okay? It's the same. When you're going to use the in a negative form, you have to place the word not before the adverb to, okay? Siempre utilizamos la negación antes de el to, okay? This is so important to make you memorize. This is the different. I'm going to show you some example. I will read first, and then you can help me, okay? And the example with should is in advice. You should eat more fruits and vegetables. I think we should wait for her now. You should take a break and get some rest. This is something advice, yes, because you know the next expression is something you're talking about anything more, okay? And to say an obligation, you should walk to work. That's it. You should save some money, sorry. You should do more exercise. Just it's like an obligation, okay? And to express probability and expectation, like for example, a ticket to Paris should cost a lot. This shouldn't be Mark's house. I smell baking. There should be a bakery nearly. Debe haber una panadería cerca. All the expression is the same, but look please the difference with out of. Can have you read, like for example, you out to smoking, please? The sample.
Excuse me, teacher. I didn't catch that. Could you repeat again?
The sample. Can you read the sample of the second part? Out of.
Okay. Let me check here. Yes, please move the water. Yeah. Advise or make recommendation, express assumption or expectation, as well as strong probability. Out of not, without to is used to advise against doing something. Examples: you ought to stop smoking is a recommendation. She ought to get the promotion is expected because he deserves it. This stock out. These words are related.
Increase.
Okay. No.
This is stock out of increase in value.
Could you repeat this word again? I came to pronounce correctly.
This is stock out of increase in value.
Of. Yes, it's of. Okay. This is top of is increase in value. Probably Mark of not doing so much. Advice against something notice there is not two. Out of.
Yeah, okay. Sí pueden ver la diferencia
Teacher,
entre.
excuse me.
Yes.
How I can watch the screen? I don't understand the expression iron.
Out of. Yes.
Can you explain?
Okay.
Could you explain the word the out?
Okay, in Spanish, I will do in Spanish. O-U-G-H-T espacio T-O. Out of. But what you can watch the screen? Why?
I know, I know. I think that can be my connection. It is not good, but I listen to you and I understand you, but I don't know this expression. I don't know. I didn't watch it,
Eso era
but it is okay. Thank.
lo que les decía antes. Sí, esta expresión no es muy utilizada. Es,
Mm,
es como más, lo que les explicaba antes, es como más polite, pero pues cuando acabemos
okay,
no puedes mirar el video, de todas maneras queda ahí grabado en el
okay,
chat para que mires,
okay.
para que mires
Thank you.
es, es, es una muy buena información para que la tengas en cuenta, aunque sea, no sé si la hayas visto antes, no sé, Claudia.
No,
No, okay, this is your
no, no,
first time.
no.
Okay.
Should, can, must. I know these modal verbs, but this no. I don't
Okay.
remember this, but it is okay. I'm gonna understand.
Okay.
Teacher, excuse me.
Nani?
Um, I have a question. When can we shouldn't? Sorry. When can we use to shouldn't in the sentence?
When you
I don't
press
remember this part.
negative. Shouldn't when you press negative.
Yes, shouldn't. When
Eh,
can use to? ¿Cuándo lo
ah,
podemos usar?
cuando quieras expresar una negación, no deberías comer mucha comida chatarra, no deberías levantarte tarde. Like a possibility, but it's negative. Or no deberías.
But, eh, uno no tiene que tener en cuenta los tiempos verbales.
Pero me estás hablando del should.
Sí, o sea, a veces uno dice, I don't shouldn't eat, por ejemplo,
No, no,
fast
no.
food. I don't should eat fast food. No.
No. You don't use should with the auxiliary do or does. No. This is an extra expression. This is a modal verb. It's just like and should.
Ah,
No.
ok.
Okay. You can mix.
O sea que él
With,
mismo se niega.
sorry.
Él mismo se niega. El auxiliar should, el modal verb should se niega.
Sí. Le anexas el
Ah,
not. Shouldn't. You say should not.
ok.
Okay.
No, es que me habían explicado otra cosa y pues tenía una duda. Me surgió la duda. Gracias. Thank you.
¿Tú estás viendo la pantalla?
Yes, I can see the screen.
Okay, can you see the left down? You say this shouldn't be Mark's house. Esta no debería ser la casa de Mark house. Mark's house. This is an example of negative form. Okay.
Okay.
And in this part, let me. Okay. In this part is the grammar.
Yes, there.
And this is some expression that you need to memorize. For example, we not use shouldn't with I think. No utilizamos shouldn't con yo pienso. Yo pienso que usted no debería. You shouldn't. Okay. This is just like memorize. That's it.
Ah, yeah. I understand. Thank you, teacher.
Okay. Tonight we need to talk about a very good topic. We did it last night, and even there was a good experience because there one has a friend about pay attention. At first, speak different with a different pronunciation. They speak so fast. So please watch the video twice times to understand a little more. Okay, this is a video about what she has lived with the adoption. Okay, I'm going to share the link in the chat. If you watch the video, you can do it twice, okay? To understand a little more. And then we will talk about it, okay?
I finished, teacher.
Okay, let's wait for the others. Okay, you watch the video?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Can you see? Can you listen? That is she has a different pronunciation. She has a British accent. Can you recognize? Can you understand everything?
The word behavior.
Hmm?
The word behavior, she's pronounced behavior.
Behavior, behavior,
Yes, yes,
comportamiento.
yes. O sea, preguntó que qué diferencias en el acento notamos.
Yes, I'm talking about just the pronunciation. The British pronunciation.
Yo,
Yes,
yo creo que la palabra behavior, behavior,
behavior,
o sea,
behavior.
yes, I
Um,
don't
I,
know. I was
Behavior,
wrong.
teacher. Behavior in Spanish is comportamiento.
yes,
Yes.
yes, comportamiento. No, not just that word. No, all the words, how they pronounce are different because she's her accent, her intonation, the pronunciation is so different. So I just to listen because it happened to me at the UNAD. Um, I have to I had to watch a lot of videos with this pronunciation. So for me, I have to tell you the truth. It's very complicated because you have to be like paying more attention and you have to listen so carefully to understand. Okay, and okay, what do you think about what she said, the girl? What she said about the adoptive child? What do you think, Javier?
About the video or
About the
in
video?
general way?
No, about the
Okay.
video, just the video. She was talking about some moments and some
Yes.
situations
This.
that she had.
Yes. Yes. Okay. She said that um, when when we are adoption or we have a adoption about, I don't know, kind of childs, um, it's really important when they are grow up, we have different behavior. It's possible um, create different traumas or phobias about something. For example, insect, it's maybe dark, you know, and but it's important to know how um, how to
What do you want to say? How what?
cómo digamos cómo manejar esta situación, pues manejar este tipo de
Uh,
situación.
Manejar is when you're talking about manejar is handle the situation. Okay.
Okay, yes.
So I would say
Handle this kind of situation,
okay.
depending of the age, it different when the child have 8 years ago, 8 years old, and when the child have 11 years old.
Yes, so different. So they have a different behave. Yes.
Yes.
Okay, thank you, Javier. Raquel, what do you think about the video? About what the girl said? Raquel, where are you?
Yes. I can hear me. Yes.
Yes, yes, continue, please.
Um. Well, I am agree with the hair because someone children have a hard time adjusting to their new life and may have or develop fears, phobias, yes,
Obvious,
phobias,
yes, obvious.
phobias or traumas.
Trauma.
So they might experience depression. She mentioned that in her experience, children have a dependence on her that their own children, and also it's difficult for them to make friends.
Yes. Okay, thank you.
I
You
Yes.
understood the
sorry
video.
for my pronunciation. My
Great.
goodness.
Okay, you
Perfect.
did a
Perfect.
good job. Yes,
I understand all.
yes, me too. I could understand everything. Congratulations, Raquel. And Claudia, please tell me about the video. What did you understand?
Teacher, I can all the video, but I'm gonna talk about what I heard of my mates, and about this I can say that um
You couldn't,
the
sorry,
the
you couldn't watch the video?
no, teacher, so I think that my connection is so bad today, and the video doesn't church. I don't know, but I'm gonna try to talk about what my mate said, and I think that when the without children have different changes during their lives, really. So it's different in the different ages when they are. So we experiment during our human life different. Um, so it is like stages, like the So we start like a child, then we become in an adolescent, and then we become an adult. Then in the adolescent, I think that we have a lot of changes. So the hormones, there are a lot of characteristics that makes change our lives, our thinking, and it is difficult to them pass to this um I don't remember this word. So this
Which
it is
one?
not a step. In this stage, it's difficult. I think that the adolescent is very difficult for for all of us. I think.
Yes, you're true. And you know, because that happened because the children that we can adopt, they come with a specific ADN information. So even if you grow them up, si los crías, even if you do that, they come with their own behave. So it's so complicated because you don't know what kind of person were his parent. So it depending of how you make a good job. Okay. Yes, and the video is talking about some phobias, some traumas that they can get in the future when they are adolescent, because they bring those information inside. Okay. um about the topic, I need you tell me if you know a person who has been adopted. If you know someone and you have some experience about it, alguien que haya sido adoptado, ¿conocen a alguien? Ustedes de pronto,
I really know, teacher.
¿no?
I don't know any, no, someone. I don't know someone.
Claudia,
No,
Raquel, ¿no?
no, no.
Yes, I know someone.
Yes,
In
tell,
fact, she
tell us.
is my friend. She is my friend.
Okay.
Profe, mi micrófono se escucha bajito. Sí,
No,
¿verdad?
escucho bien, yo te escucho completamente bien.
Bueno.
A little
Yes,
noise,
I
but
know.
very good.
¿Cómo?
A little noise outside, but
Okay.
very good. Yes. Continue, Raquel. We want to tell you about your experience, please.
She is my friend. She is a dog. She lost her fathers when she is a child. So now she is adolescent, but she is suffered the no she suffered the depression sometimes when she remembered um, to their fathers, and she have a phobia
Okay. Phobia?
um phobia at the big noise.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Ah,
Perdón. No, más es horrible, no puedo hablar bien.
okay.
No, que si me escucharon.
Sí.
Ay, que me siento horrible porque no hablo bien.
¿Por qué? No te estamos escuchando
No.
bien.
¿Sí me entendieron? ¿Sí me entendieron lo
Sí.
que dije?
Que ella
Sí.
que tenía fobia a los sonidos altos.
Yes.
And how she lost um her parents. How? ¿Cómo los perdió?
Uh, her parents militaries are well, were military. Were, so uh, disparos en la guerra. Estaban en un campo militar.
Okay. On the
Entonces
war
ella le
and a
cogió
military.
miedo
Okay. Luego,
a los sonidos fuertes porque sus padres pues perdieron la vida fue por los disparos en el campo militar.
ah, but she has a normal life.
Yes, um, the family that adopts her is a beautiful family and very loving. So she has received all love, and the family uh, give give all necessities.
Yeah.
No worries. I happiness to me all the time.
I I don't know because why I am nervous. I don't know.
Why?
I don't know. I don't know.
It's normal. It's normal. Don't worry for that.
You're speaking so good. I am understand always.
Es como si mi cabeza estuviera vacía, me hubieran sacado el inglés. No recuerdo, no recuerdo nada, no recuerdo ni una palabra, no. Estoy
Pero lo
sudando.
estás haciendo, estás hablando.
No sé cómo estoy hablando, pero estoy hablando.
Okay, thank you very much. And do you know a person who has adopted a child? A person, a family? No?
No, I am biologic doctor. I am biologic. No, no, no.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
Yes, well, this is my mom says this. I confío en ella, yo confío. Se me olvidó cómo se dice confío.
Trust.
I trust in my mother. I trust in my mother. So yes, thank you. Oof, oof. Hello.
So I'm going to tell you a history about an adoption. Is complicated. I will tell you in Spanish to you understand to me. Eh, Le pasó a una familiar, una tía que vive en Nariño y ella es profesora, ya está pensionada. Y resulta de que ella vive en una vereda por allá, lejos. Y uno de los estudiantes, ella se dio cuenta pues que los papás no, la mamá trabajaba en un bar y el papá trabajaba como raspachín, no sé ni cómo se dirá esa palabra en inglés, raspachín. Entonces, pues el niño, eran muchos hermanitos, el niño tenía mala vida y ella se dio cuenta y fue hasta el ICBF ah, y, pues les puso el caso al ICBF y resulta de que al niño se lo quitaron a los padres, era de 8 o 9 años. Y bueno, me imagino que no lo habrán ni extrañado, sus papás que tenían. Resulta de que el niño, pues claro, tenía mucha rabia y le dijo a ella pues que cuando era grande, que cuando fuera él grande, la iba a matar, le iba a asesinar. Ella nos cuenta esa historia, nos la ha contado varias veces, que no te vamos a visitarla por allá. Y entonces, bueno, pasaron muchos años, ella ya está pensionada, ella ya está en la casa tranquila. Y me cuenta que una vez estaba así normal y cuando le tocaban a la puerta y pues era un muchacho ya mayor de edad, con un bebecito de manos y la esposa. Y entonces, pues fue muy chistoso porque le dijo, profe, ¿se acuerda de mí? Y entonces ella le dijo, no, pues yo qué me voy a acordar, tantos estudiantes que tenía. Ah, yo soy el estudiante que usted hizo que adoptaran. Y pues ella me cuenta que le dio susto, ¿no? Ese niño le dijo eso siendo tan chiquito. Y pues nada, el niño, el muchacho ya le fue a dar, fueron las gracias, porque sí lo entregaron al ICBF y estuvo en esos, en esos, ¿cómo se dicen? Como sitios de paso, no sé, y le enseñaron ebanistería. Y el niño ahorita vivía en el Caquetá, si no estoy mal, trabajaba allá y todo. Ya el muchacho ya estaba con su familia y todo, y le vino a dar las gracias y quedó un poco de tiempo y pues que no había vuelto a ver ni a los papás ni nada. Entonces, pues en este caso como que fue bueno, porque imagínese, pudo salvar a, aunque sea uno, ¿no? Y le dio la posibilidad, aunque estuviera lejos de los papás, pues que fuera alguien en la vida importante para otras personas. Pues sí, el niño ya creció y fue a buscar a la profesora, imagínese, fue después de tantos años a buscar a la profesora hasta la casa. Es una historia que ella me cuenta y siempre que voy, entonces era como acorde a esto. So, but now we have to talk in English. Um, sorry, sorry. You know, outside of my shop, there is another history about it with a person that I know. It was about baby. He was like 7 or 6 years. Um, the baby, the boy, was a boy, went to the teacher to say that a person, an adult, was touching his genitals, you know, sus partes íntimas del niño. So the teacher, it was here in Cali, no, in a neighborhood here in Cali, and the teacher sent the case to the ICBF. Immediately, like in 2 days, they took the baby. They took the baby away, and you know the person never watched the baby again. It was like 8 years ago, so we don't know where is the boy. We used to call Piquiña because he was so so dangerous, so activity. So they were said that the boy is maybe in our country because they never give the possibility to talk to him, and now we don't know where is the baby long time ago. Okay, so this is something that happened to me that I can tell you that is true. um, I talked to the person. I say one day um, the boy is coming and he's going to say hello when he's an adult. Maybe he remember the place where we work. I don't know. Why so quiet? So what do you think about the history? It's true, no? The history are true. It happened near to me, boys. Okay, guys, you sleep.
I'm here.
uh,
Listen to you.
yes, Javier, will
I
you
am
adopt?
here.
Okay, thank you. Will you adopt a baby? Will you adopt it?
Um, Not yet, but I think it's possible doing that because, first of all, I don't have child yet.
Yes.
I don't know if I will have any someone baby. I don't know any baby, but I would like one. So this topic is really very very broad topic.
Yes, I know.
Yeah. Um, I find out on internet uh, a kind of phobia that the childs have when when have this adopted process.
Ah,
For example, when a child or a boy um, with 9 years old um, travel another country, for example, China,
yes,
or US. This boy don't speak English or don't speak Chinese.
yeah,
But when he arrived over there don't don't we could be don't couldn't be communicate with another person. It's frustrated, you know. I think it's a problem for him. um, it's a way that he can to, I don't know, feeling any conflict or any trauma or phobia to speak with other people because he don't understand anything, you know. It's a kind of particular case.
Yes, do you know the speaking problem to avoid is just like 1 or 2 months because they get the second language so easy. It's not like an adult. For the kids, to speak another language is easier than to an adult. It's so easy. They get the communication quickly, very quickly. The sounds, the intonation, they can do it easier than us.
Yes, yes, it's possible that he can to learn really faster. But the native language in this country where they are there. But um, while uh, while is during this learning process, it will be really difficult, you know.
Yes, yes, and what do you think, Raquel? Will you adopt a baby? Maybe if you don't want to have the natural baby, would you adopt one? Or
Um,
maybe one can have a baby.
Sorry, I don't know. I don't understand the last part.
Um, Me están diciendo que si lo harías, que si adoptarías.
Ah, yes, yes. I as a child, um, but depending in the situation I am encountered. Yes.
Right.
For example, um, yes, if my situation, economic situation, is permits, I will do it. I will do it. Mm, because the child required a very responsibility. So I come from it. I come from yo me comprometería mucho con la persona, con el niño.
Compromise. Okay. I
I don't be
would,
patient. Don't be patient. Ah, no tengo paciencia con esto, me da cosita que se me olviden las palabras.
Raquel,
Sorry.
you know, like let me think, like 5 or 6 years ago, my son is 10 years, but like 6 or 5 years ago, I was figuring out how is the process, and at first it's so expensive because you have to pay for a
Yeah,
specialist person who attend to you. You have to pay for doctor, for psychologist, for for a lot of person who is in the process. You have to have
yeah,
a good job. You have to have a nice, family. You need to have a house because the ICBF, the LICBF, is in charge that the new baby be in a good family. Okay, but it's so expensive. You need to have you need to demonstrate that you earn a good money, a good salary. It's
yes,
not for any person to be able. That's why person from the other country come and show that they have money and show that they have a good job in those country, and that's why they get all the babies. here it's so complicated. It's not easy.
Yes, so many factors that I consider for adopt the child. About the cost, I
Sorry, I can't hear you. Raquel. Raquel.
entonces el costo de la adopción es más caro. Pero si es una persona, un niño que tiene, o sea, que su madre lo está dando en adopción, es menos, o sea, sigue siendo caro, pero es menor, eso es según lo que tengo extendido. Pero sin embargo, yo, aunque sí adoptaría a un niño, primero consideraría muchos factores, sobre todo el bienestar, cuidar de su bienestar emocional, que es lo más importante, ya que puede venir con bastantes traumas o fobias, como ya hemos aprendido. Ay, Dios mío, no,
Sí,
no, no, no.
sí sabes algo que te escuchamos desde una parte para acá. Se cortó, como que se fue el audio. Pero
No me escucharon bien. Repito, repito.
but in English, yes, please, you can do it in English.
Okay. I read about the adoption that depending on the agency to which the minor is affiliate, it can be expensive. On the other hand, if it is a process with which the parents agree, it can be less expensive. So, are many factors that I consider for adopt the child, in special the well-being, bienestar, creo que es well-being, well-being, yes,
Bienestar.
right? Bueno, el
Wellness.
bienestar, wellness, yes, thank
Yes.
you, thank you. Sí, ¿me hice entender?
We understand you. Don't be.
Quiero llorar. I want to cry. I want to cry.
Raquel, es porque hoy es viernes, entonces estás así como modo viernes, ¿cierto?
¿Cómo?
Que
¿Cómo?
todo es porque hoy es viernes, entonces estás así como en modo viernes,
No,
viéndote.
this is always.
Ah,
No, I don't know what is when I am alone. I can speak, but when I other persons, I disaster. I am disaster.
because
Me vacío en la cabeza.
you need to be confident to yourself. That's why I told you at this science the first
My
speaking.
mirror, my mirror, my mirror. I practice with my mirror,
Yes.
but with the other people, I don't practice. So I feel nervous when I speak.
That's listen, Raquel. That's why I told you you need to be on the camera because this help you not to be nervous like you are now. If you can talk, you can see yourself on the screen.
Yes.
It's better to you. But if you don't want to show your face to us, it's easier to you, but it's not good for the future to talk in English. Because imagine when you have to talk in the YouTube video, it's very if you use
I listen many audios in English, and when I sleep, when I go to sleep, I practice with lessons. Sometimes,
the
but
best
I don't know.
you know what is the best exercise is to tape to record your voice and then listen and then you discover what are your mistake and then you have to do it again. The best to by myself when
Thank you for advice. About the camera, I don't turn off the camera because don't in my I don't stay in my computer
Oh,
because I repair so
you
so
are in
I am a what?
you are in the cell phone?
No, this is other computer that my that a neighbor
Ah, okay.
so no don't have camera.
Doesn't have camera.
Yes. Sorry.
Don't worry. I am
Yeah,
here to to make you
I,
better. Okay.
I think
But
that she speak well,
yes,
but some interesting the exercise with the mirror. You know, I have never done that, but some interesting.
you laugh. When you do that exercise, you laugh. Good. The section do, and at the beginning you're going to laugh. So crazy. So
I am
it's very
crazy.
okay, Claudia. Sorry, Claudia. Would you adopt? Sorry, Claudia is so quiet. Claudia, where are you?
No, I'm here. I'm here. Um,
I know. I'm just
in
kidding.
this moment,
Just kidding.
uh, in this in this moment of my life, I think that I can do it because I have other plans. I have a daughter.
You have one?
She
You
tell
have one
me
daughter?
one daughter. Yes, she
Okay.
is 7 years old, and she tell me all the time that she wants a sibling, but I said that I can't. Because my husband and me have other plans, and we think that in some months we travel to other country, and in this moment I think that we can do it. But I don't know in the future if I have a good economic situation, I can do it maybe.
But it happens to me, and my son tell me every day when I pick him from the school, in the morning, at night, papi, yo quiero un hermanito. Or every day he said the same. Sometimes I feel like a regret because I want to have another, maybe a girl. But this situation is so complicated. Economic situation is so complicated. Everything is expensive now. To have a good education is expensive. So
Yes.
yes, we need to think before uh, do it. But if but there is a difference because sometimes we have some plans, but the God of plans are different, no? So we just need to continue to keep on. Okay. Thank you very much, Claudia. Okay. My classmate. I think this is enough for tonight. We have talked a lot. I hope you like the first explanation.
Teacher,
Um,
I
yes.
write I write something in my work. I don't know. I think that so I write here some pros and cons to the adoption, and I don't share with you. Do you want
Ah,
to listen?
yes.
The
Yes.
pros. Okay, I write some pros to children. I write that children need a family to grow up. When a good family adopts a child, he receives the support and love necessary to have a good life. Other pros to children is that some children come from an abuse episode, and the adoption can provide them to medical care and physically and emotional well-being. In the in the orphans can have a living in a loving home. So these are some pros to children. So now some pros to adoptive family. So some families can have a biological child and want to love a child of some their own, and some pros that adoptive family can expand their families. really, and comes to children. Some children that are adopted in the childhood can experience depression and other emotional problems caused by the fact that they are adopted. Some children don't have adequate information about birth parents and want to know it. Some are counts and counts to adoptive family. It is a long process. Families needed to complete as the required process to be able to raise a child. Adoption can take months of years, and financial assistance or pay to help with the adoption presence to the adoption process can be expensive. So these are some um
Pros and cons. Okay. Thank you very much, Claudia. You did it so good. Um, to next time when you're going to read, please read slowly because I could understand. Yes, I could understand everything. You can read like in Spanish, no? But yes, you said I think the process is more difficult to the parents because they have to look for the way to the new children have a good and a very good quality of life. I think it's for us like a parents. I think it's more complicated. Okay, Claudia, thank you very much. And I want to tell you that on Saturday, on Sunday, I will write to the WhatsApp group and I will say what are we going to do next week
we
and the other week. Okay, I was talking about my tutor, the person who is in charge of this speaking. So you know that you can't be outside more than three times. So please, if you can be in a speaking section, you have to write. I need to make a report every day. Like for example, in this group there is a student that I don't know. His name is Hector. Yes. Let me see. I have in the WhatsApp group. Yes, Hector. Hector hasn't been any day, so I don't know what he's going to do because uh, what I know is just three times to be left. Okay. Wilson didn't didn't do it in last speaking section too. So I need to send a report. So please, if you are not going to stay for a class, write to me, and I will write to the teacher. Uh, for you is the best, okay? And try to be on time. Okay, I will write on the WhatsApp group on Sunday or Saturday. I will tell you what we're going to do. Thank you very much. I am so glad to be here with you. Si quieren decir algo más, no sé. Si no, hasta mañana vamos a descansar que estamos con sueño. Por lo
no
menos
teacher. Thanks a lot, and I hope that you can rest the next Sunday.
hoy no sé. Hoy me quedé.
Thank you, teacher.
Thank
Thank
you.
you for all for your passion.
Yes, yes, I will be patient, and you have to. Hoy me
Thank you,
quedé.
So
girls.
Hoy me
I
quedé.
want to
Thank
say
you.
something. I want
Thank
to
you,
say
girls.
something to Raquel.
Ah,
Yes, Claudia.
dilo,
Yes.
Claudia.
So you have. I think that you have to think if you make it a bad. It is part of the process. You don't have to worry about this. It doesn't matter. Okay, just try it and that's it. Don't think I'm good. I did it good. No, it doesn't matter. Just try it and that's it.
Uh, Thank you, Claudia. Thank you.
I wanna feel back too.
Pues, Raquel, siempre tienes que preguntar, ¿no? O sea, si estás hablando de un tema y te falta un pedazo de la oración, no importa, pregúntale en español. Yo siempre fui
Okay.
de como completar, por eso hay veces les digo las palabras, mientras ustedes están pensando, porque estoy escuchándolos y estoy entendiendo.
Para completar, sí, para poder
Entonces,
completar.
por eso les digo palabras. Cuando lo estoy entendiendo, se las digo. Entonces, si usted hay veces queda de pronto así como en blanco,
Uy,
y
pero es que todo yo me quedo en blanco y no se me ocurre ni siquiera preguntar. Qué cosa tan berraca. Uy,
preguntar, porque
no.
estos son los espacios para eso, para preguntar. Si no lo digo yo, lo puede decir un compañero, no sé, pero la idea es esa, ¿no? Que se equivoque todo lo que están ahí.
Y hace parte del proceso, no te preocupes tanto.
Ay, muchas gracias. Yo me preocupo por todo. Uy,
No, pero tenemos que
muchas
ver la...
gracias.
Okay, on Wednesday, have a good weekend. Please be relaxed and enjoy the life, okay?
Te quería
Thank
preguntar
you very
algo antes de que te vayas, perdóname. De lo que decías anteriormente, yo falté la sesión anterior, pero no recuerdo bien, o sea, antes, yo he faltado a 2, que yo sepa, falté a 1, o sea, antes de habían hecho otra y yo me la perdí.
La primera, claro.
¡Ah! Pero esa no, creo que estaba súper desconectada aún, no la tenía así como presente, pero pues lo tendré en cuenta, de
Pero
acuerdo a lo que se
yo
especifica.
mandé, a mí me hicieron mandar, nos hicieron, es un requerimiento de la UNAD, mandar los comportamientos. Yo les expliqué la primera clase, como no estuviste, de pronto no lo sabes. Pero los comportamientos, lo que tenemos que hacer en las clases, todo, se los mandé al correo institucional, que yo sé que muchos no lo revisan, porque yo casi tampoco lo reviso. El personal, que es el que está más ligado como a todo, también se los mandé. Entonces, y al grupo de WhatsApp también que hicimos antes, de pronto estabas haciendo otra cosa así, pero entonces ya saben para la próxima. Pues yo tengo que mandar los reportes, ¿cierto? No quisiera que de pronto cuando hagan el feedback de la clase que ustedes están viendo les vayan a decir algo malo, ¿no? Pues porque esa no es la idea es que siempre estén conectados. Por lo menos yo en
Pero
todas
yo
las...
en orden de ideas, es que yo no he entendido muy bien la dinámica. Yo la verdad me la paso todo el día en el trabajo, yo a veces no tengo tiempo de nada. Yo no he entendido muy bien lo del tema estos temas de speaking, son cuántas sesiones, yo no he entendido muy bien todavía el tema.
16.
16
Y
en
llevamos...
todo el semestre
Sí, o sea, son 16 desde que empezamos, van corridas, son 2 por semana.
y
Falta
estamos en la cual,
la cuarta. Esta es
la
la,
cuarta.
sí, la segunda semana. Faltarían 12, 6 semanas. Vamos como hasta noviembre.
Y no va a haber ningún stop, o sea, siempre vamos a hacer, o sea, de aquí en adelante siempre nos vamos a ver.
Sí, martes y jueves, miércoles y viernes. Sí va a haber un stop, menos mal me acordé y les digo de una vez, pero es un solo día, pero de todas maneras ese día nos toca reponerlo. En octubre, este octubre, yo no voy a estar un jueves y un viernes aquí en Cali, me voy de vacaciones a descansar a ver si puedo y volvería el lunes, entonces esos 2 días nos toca sí o sí reponerlos después, porque tienen que ser 16 secciones sí o sí.
Ya,
¿Listo?
gracias por la aclaración, porque yo la verdad no lo tenía tan claro.
Entonces, venga, usted no ha leído la rúbrica entonces o la información que te han mandado, o no
Pues
la han
no,
mandado, tiene que
yo
mandar la
leí la
información.
rúbrica, bueno, y hice una tarea, bueno, la primera tarea, bueno, 2 tareas, la última fue algo relacionado, pero ahí decía algo, sí, de las sesiones de speaking que debía, pues, agregarme a ellas, como en un Excel, que creo que fue por ahí por donde lograste contactarnos.
Sí.
Mm, pero me perdí de una, creo que me perdí de una y no estaba, o sea, ni siquiera me di cuenta, pero pues lo tendré muy en cuenta, te tendré al tanto si de pronto pues por alguna razón no puedo entrar, no sé si de pronto, si no puedo entrar, me puedas dejar algo como para que, yo igual, por ejemplo, qué día que no estuve, el lunes pasado, yo ingresé, me vi toda la grabación de cuando hablaron del tema de la muerte, bueno, es el tema se me olvidó el nombre. Eso. Sí, como quedan ahí, yo la pude ver luego. Bueno, ese día tuve una reunión, salí súper tarde de mi trabajo y como tengo que desplazarme de verdad esa fusa, siempre me demoré como hora y media, pues se me hizo retarde, no alcancé a llegar. Se me descargó el celular, intentaba prender, no, se me apagaba, bueno, en fin.
Listo, listo. Claro, hay situaciones que son así, pero entonces tienes que tener en claro que eso es importante.
Sí, sí, sí.
Importante las secciones. Yo te iba a decir que yo en todas las que he tenido, que casi todas son como hasta el quinto o sexto semestre, a ninguna falté por lo mismo, porque para que no pasara nada malo, digamos, en la clasificación, y también porque sé que me hacían bien, ¿no? O sea, porque para mí, y pues a mí que me gusta hablar bastante, aquí yo me quedo callado mucho y trato de que ustedes hablen, pero cuando yo estaba en la posición de ustedes, yo no dejaba hablar a nadie, yo era hable y hable y hable hasta que me decían, démosle la palabra a esta persona, porque yo hablaba y hablaba, y eso es lo que me ha ayudado. Quitar la pena también, Raquel, quitarme la pena a la hora de hablar
Sí.
en
Yo no tengo, o sea, yo no tengo pena, yo es como miedo que no me entiendan, es un miedo que yo no
Yo sí
entiendo.
entiendo, yo sí le entiendo. Tranquila que yo sí te entiendo. Hay veces de pronto por la
Gracias.
comunicación o que
Bueno,
lleguen los retos, digamos, pero el resto yo sí te entiendo. Bueno, muchachos,
Mm,
entonces vamos a descansar, nos vemos el miércoles. Yo sí estaremos en contacto
gracias.
el fin de semana, ¿listo? Que tengamos.
gracias.
Gracias, que descansen. Chao,
Que
Claudia,
estés
chao,
bien.
Javier.
Chao.
Chaito, gracias.
Chao, Raquel, chao.
Chao,
Hasta luego.
muchachas. Chao, profe, que descansen los que pueden.